Welcome to my channel. Today we are making River State native soup. It's one of my favorite soups, so I decided to share it with you. I'm going to be using some crayfish, some uziza leaves, achi. You can use ofo, you can use cocoyam, but I'm using achi. And then some snails. My snails were dried. I had to soak it in water overnight so they bounce back up. I'm using shrimp, palm oil, golden pompano fish, blue crabs, pepper and onions. I just blended that together, and I'm going to be using some periwinkles, also known as isam, in my place. Now, I got most of my ingredients from Nigeria through ID's hub. So the periwinkles, the snails, the crayfish, the achi, the uziza, I got them all from Nigeria. They were dried, so that's why I had to soak the periwinkles and the snails overnight so they bounce back up. But ID's hub is your plug if you want Nigerian food shipped down to you. Now we're going to start making the soup. First of all, I'm going to boil the fish. I'm adding my pepper and onion mix, and then I'm going to add some palm oil. Now add some seasoning cubes and salt, and then just add some water, enough water to cover, just to cover the fish. And then I'm going to be adding in my snails. Like I said, my snails were dried when they came. I had to soak them in water overnight so they bounce back up. So I'm just adding it to the fish so that they boil together. After about 12 minutes, I decided to add my crayfish and crabs. And then I also added shrimp and my periwinkles. Honestly, guys, I was struggling with the other pot. The pot was too small, so I had to transfer to a bigger one. And then I'm going to be adding in some of the achi. You can use cocoyam, like I said, but I used achi because I really did not know where to get cocoyam from in Minnesota. Now I allowed this to boil again for about 10 more minutes, and then I took out the fish. So in total, I boiled the fish for about 27 minutes or so. And then I took out the fish and continued cooking the soup. So that was the remaining achi. I just added the remaining achi to the soup. And achi, basically, what achi does is that it thickens the soup for you. Just in case you're wondering what it does, it helps to thicken the soup. I'm adding in some dry pepper because I wanted it extra spicy. And then I added in my uziza leaves. After adding the uziza leaves, I allowed it to boil again for another, I would say about 7 minutes thereabout. So the flavors from the uziza wakes up and it just gives it this very aromatic yumminess. No, but this soup is one of my favorites. Like, I love the soup so much. It reminded me of my mother's cooking, even if I still did not nail it like my mother, I will confess, but it was pretty good. And I enjoyed it with oatmeal. Typically, I'll have it with pounded yam, but because I'm trying to form fit farm, I decided to have oatmeal with it. This soup did not last for more than 2 days in our house. Like, we were just entering the soup. It was so good. It was so yummy. So you should try it out. Have you ever tried River State native soup? Let me know in the comments. What did you think? If you're going to try out this recipe, let me know. If you try it out, let me know as well. Don't forget to like, share, because I know someone is looking for this recipe. So share with them, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.